She knows he's bad for her. Her friends have told her a million times to leave. Her own mind screams, enough is enough. But then, her phone buzzes. It's him. And just like that, her heart starts racing. That familiar ache of craving hits, and she's right back where she started. Why do so many smart, strong women stay in relationships that are clearly destroying them? Why does walking away feel not just hard, but physically impossible? This isn't a sign of weakness. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's addiction, an emotional, hormonal, and deeply psychological phenomenon. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the hidden forces that make women addicted to certain men, and explore why breaking free can feel like the fight of your life. Every addiction, no matter what it is, starts with a high. In the world of love and relationships, that high often comes from a man who creates intensity, not stability. He's the one who makes her feel more seen, more wanted, more alive than anyone ever has. He floods her system with dopamine, knows fast, unpredictable, intoxicating bursts of attention, affection, and validation. One moment, he's showering her with compliments, making future plans, and telling her she's the only one. It feels electric, like a dream come true. But the very same man who provides that incredible high is also the one who yanks it away without warning. He goes cold. He disappears for days. The texts stop. The calls go unanswered. And suddenly, she's plunged into a state of panic and confusion, desperately trying to figure out what she did wrong. She starts chasing that feeling, that initial high, convinced that if she can just get it back, everything will be okay. Let's be clear. This cycle isn't love. It's a dopamine loop. Her brain is being trained, conditioned to associate the pain of his withdrawal and the uncertainty of his behavior with the intense pleasure of his return. It's the exact same psychological mechanism that keeps a gambler glued to a slot machine, pulling the lever over and over, thinking, just one more time. Maybe this time I'll win. The unpredictability is what makes it so addictive. A steady, reliable partner doesn't trigger this frantic chase. When a relationship becomes this volatile, the body's chemistry goes into overdrive. It's not just dopamine anymore. The brain also releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, during the good moments, making her feel deeply connected to him. But simultaneously, during the periods of silence and conflict, her body is flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. This constant state of anxiety keeps her on high alert, perpetually waiting for the next shoe to drop. This chemical cocktail is a dangerous and powerful mix. She becomes not just emotionally attached, but chemically bound to him. Every explosive fight, every tearful makeup session, every agonizing silent treatment doesn't break the bond, it tragically makes it stronger. It's a process called trauma bonding. It's like being handcuffed to the very source of your pain, with each struggle only tightening the cuffs. This is precisely why the advice to just walk away is so unhelpful. She's not just leaving a person. She's attempting to detox from a powerful drug that has rewired her entire nervous system. But here's a crucial piece of the puzzle. The addiction rarely starts with him. For many women, the foundation for this pattern was laid long before he ever entered the picture. The real root often lies in a history of emotional starvation in childhood, where she never felt fully chosen, consistently safe, or unconditionally enough. Maybe she had a parent who was emotionally unavailable, critical, or inconsistent with their affection. She learned early on that love was something you had to earn, something that could be taken away at any moment. So, when a man comes along and provides intense, albeit toxic, doses of attention, it temporarily fills that deep old wound. For a fleeting moment, she feels seen, chosen, and worthy. And when he inevitably withdraws that attention, her nervous system doesn't just register it as a breakup, it registers it as a catastrophic threat of abandonment, triggering that ancient primal fear from her past. She mistakes the sheer panic and anxiety she feels for the profound pull of love. She thinks, I must really love him if I feel this bad without him. This is why she keeps going back. She's not really chasing him. She's chasing a feeling of wholeness. She's chasing healing for a wound she might not even know she has. But she's looking for that healing in the one place she will never, ever find it. She's seeking water in a desert, hoping the man who created the chaos can also be her peace. And here is the truth that can be difficult to accept. The man she feels addicted to is often a mirror. He reflects the unhealed parts of herself. He triggers her deepest insecurities, her desperate need for external validation, and her core belief that she must work hard to be worthy of love. Every time she forgives his bad behavior, tolerates his disrespect, and accepts his chaos, She reinforces the belief within herself that this is all she deserves. She is, in a way, reenacting an old story, hoping for a different ending this time. Leaving him isn't just about the logistical act of walking away. It's about turning inward and facing the part of herself that still equates chaos with passion and turbulence with love. It's about grieving the fantasy of who she hoped he could be and confronting the reality of who he is. Breaking an addiction like this isn't a matter of logic or willpower. You can't just think your way out of it. It's a process of withdrawal, and it's going to hurt. The initial phase is brutal. You'll crave the high of his attention. You'll miss the drama because, in a strange way, the chaos felt familiar. Your brain will scream at you to text him, to check his social media, to do anything to get that fix. But every single day that you choose silence, you are rewiring your brain. You are teaching your nervous system that you can survive without him. And as the days turn into weeks, something new begins to emerge from the quiet, a sense of peace. At first, to a mind that's addicted to chaos, peace feels boring. It feels empty. You might even question if you're truly living. But if you can sit with that discomfort, you'll discover that, over time, that peace transforms into something else entirely. It becomes power. The moment a woman finally understands that peace isn't a punishment, that stability isn't boring, and that true love feels safe, not scary, that is the moment the addiction loses its hold. That is the moment of true freedom. So if you've ever looked back and wondered, why couldn't I just leave? Please, be kind to yourself. You weren't crazy. You weren't weak. You were hooked on a powerful combination of chemistry, conditioning, and pain that was cleverly disguised as passion. But the most empowering part of this whole story is this. Once you see the pattern for what it is, you can break it. You can choose a different path. And once you experience the profound strength that comes from choosing yourself, you will never, ever chase chaos again. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that helps you understand yourself and your relationships better. Take care.